Hello everybody. I have had a couple people request a video on the 1978 and the 1979 Ford Bronco. Walking back here now to where one of them is at. Got one sitting over here, two on the other side of the road. I got to get them all grouped together, but we'll just go ahead and do this one first. They are just parts vehicles. A lot of people, I think, were thinking, hey, I can just do a little something to them and drive them off, but it's not that way. The rear end is out from under this one. Front end is still under it, but the axle is going out of this side. I see the exhaust manifold still in there. I'm thinking this hub from this side maybe, no, it's the axle and the hub. Yeah, there is the axle, spindle, and part of the bracket that holds the brake caliper. And over there is the rotor and the hub. Power steering pump's laying in here. Torque converter is laying in here. They're just a rough old parts Broncos. Headlight bezel is laying in it. There's no telling how many years I've had these old Broncos. It was all complete when I got them many years ago. Leaf springs are still under it. And the frame under this one I think was still good. But as I was saying, I got these many years ago and they was complete. The top on this one is bent down, wrinkled up real good. The fiberglass topper on this one was busted up there as well when we got it. But if I'm not mistaken, this is the one that had sliding glass in the top. And I sold the top to a guy just so he could get the windows and stuff out of it. We've done took the glass out of the tailgate. The old rough tailgate is still on it. Got old door locks holding it shut. It does still have the factory seat frames in it, front and back. Of course, these front ones fold up so you can get into the back seat here. The other headlight bezel is in it, but it's broke. I actually got a pretty decent looking fender on this side. And that fender's been off of something else because this fender has had what they call racetrack chrome. You can see the holes going up through here and then they come back through here. That would have been the racetrack chrome that the fender had on it. The door itself don't really look too bad. Like I said, these are just parts vehicles. But the quarter panels are rusty. Somebody's asking about quarter panels the other day for one. One of these across the road may have quarter panels on it. We'll just have to go over here and see. Transmission transfer case is still in it. See if I can raise this hood. Maybe. Well, it ain't gonna stay up. There we go. It does have the C6 transmission in it. It had a 400 in it. Exhaust manifolds are still there. AC truck. Still got the inner fenders, core support and all that. And they look to be pretty solid. Even on the core support down around there around the bottom. Heavy hood when there's nothing up to hold it up. We have a view of the inside here and we'll move on across the road to where the other ones are at. Axle is out of this side of it as well, and this will be the short axle on this side. It does still have the instrument cluster in it, heater controls. Let's move on over to the other two Broncos across the road and I'll show you what they look like. All right, we're over here on this side of the road where these other two Broncos are at. And years ago, I started lining the trucks up over here. They go from way down there all the way up and around the corner where that semi-trailer is at. And the next row starts there by the semi-trailer. There's actually another row behind that. These are all 1986 and older Ford trucks over here and Broncos. Of course, we got rows of Chevrolets and stuff behind the Fords, but 3 rows in front of Fords. There's Dodge row back there and stuff as well. They go way on over the hill that way, but we're talking about these Ford trucks today. So right here's 3 rows of them, and I ran out of room over here for my older Ford trucks. So now I've got a whole bunch of them across the road, and these 2 Broncos here made it over here when I was moving stuff over here, and the other one didn't. I do have room now to put it over here. This truck is almost stripped completely out. That was a complete truck when I put it here. That's how much you can sell off a truck, and I'll still sell stuff off of it. We even cut the frame right here in the back where the guy was wanting to put it on his, where his was been cut off already, and he needed a place to put his bumper brackets and stuff on there. But that was a complete running, driving truck right there when I got it. That's been years ago as well, but like I said, you can strip these trucks down to nothing. But I may take this one out of here since it's stripped this bad and put the other Bronco right here beside these other 2 Broncos. This red one was a complete Bronco when I got it many years ago. The guy I've got it off of has since passed away several years ago. It was running. It was just really rusty. But it also does have a good frame under it. Had a guy came from upstate New York and bought the top off of this thing and the top of these bedsides. And what he said had happened was he'd bought his in upstate New York and it looked really good until he took his fiberglass top off. When he took his fiberglass top off, he didn't need this right here because it was still good, but down here where the top sits was all rusted out. And on top where it's flat, where the top sits, it was all rusted out. So he bought the top and the top of the bedsides off of this one to fix his back with. I think he said he drove, oh man, I don't remember how many hours he said he drove. I'm wanting to think, I really don't remember. We're in Middle Tennessee and he was upstate New York. So it was a long drive. But I got him fixed up. He was happy, he was tickled. I took the tailgate glass out of this one, laid it inside that one just so it didn't get broke. I mean, we've even sold the latches out of these tailgates. You can sell any and everything off of a truck. I will never crush one because there'll be somebody looking for these spring hangers or these leaf springs, that rear end housing. It's endless. Maybe them cab mounts, frame mounts for the cab up here. And we've sold a little bit of any and everything. Actually, I think we cut the front. Yes, we did. We'd even sold the front part of the frame off of it. We'd sawed it off right there. We saw the back part of the frame off of it. That's how much these trucks will strip out. I-beams are gone. But anyway, back to the Bronco here. Like I said, it was just extremely rusty. But the frame is good and solid. And that driver door has got rust on each corner. But that fender looks pretty doggone good. Now it does still have the motor, transmission, transfer case, everything in it. Not even gonna try to raise that hood, I'll just kneel down here. But it is a 400 automatic. And like I said, it's all still in there. Pretty decent looking fender on this side as well. In case anybody's wondering, I'll just go ahead and tell you now. I took the windshield out, then cut the top off, and then set the windshield back in there. Because the windshield's not broke on this thing either. But it still has a good windshield. But you can see how rusty the rest of it is. I mean, it's really, really rusty. But they're still good pieces. Well, it's got one dent in it. It starts a pretty good looking piece of chrome there. But just chrome on the side of this bed. The door. Headlight bezel laying in it. There's the center grille section. Move on over here to this other one. And I really wish now I'd have never took this one apart. I drove this thing back, it was late 80s, really early 90s when I had this, and it would run and drive. Took it apart. Just back then, they was everywhere, common, dime a dozen. Guys needing parts, we sold the parts off of it, front end, rear end, motor, transmission, transfer case, top. But it does have pretty good looking quarters still on it. But the frame is bad on this black one. The frame has been cut in two. We cut the frame in two for a guy. Like I said, nowadays we'd never even do that because it's a good Bronco frame, but back then there's everywhere. Really good looking fender right there. But we actually cut the frame on this one. Here and back here on both sides. The guy was needing that frame section. Really good looking core sport. Still in this one. Inner fenders. Decent looking fender on this side too. The door had got caved in. I think I did that myself years ago. But it's got one of the black plastic head, hard to find mirrors on it. It still has the seats in it as well. Would have the seat frames. Like I said, there's the glass from the back window of the other one. We've just piled stuff in it before I took the top off, but there was cranks, there's motor parts, there's all kinds of stuff piled in here. And then I saw the top off the back of it, so then now all of that stuff has basically got ruined. But it is what it is. It's impossible to keep everything in the dry when you got as much stuff as we have here. But those quarters on this thing look really good, except for on the top. A spot of rust on the top here. There's a little bigger spot of rust on the top here. Other than that, these quarters and a little spot right here. But most of these quarters on these things are really eat up, and this one's not. There would probably be enough here if you took all three of these Broncos and put one back together. That's a lot of work. Just depends on what somebody wanted to go through to have a Bronco, but for me, they're parts vehicles. Parts is parts. Well, there you go, guys. Ones that wanted to see the Broncos, 78, 79s. May come back and do a video on my earlier Broncos, first generation. This right here would be called the second generation. And I've got Broncos all the way from the first generation all the way up through 96. I've got all the Broncos except for these new ones that they come out with nowadays. But from 96 back, I have every body style of the Broncos. Walk back over here to the shop. If you guys like this kind of content, please go to my channel. Subscribe. Hit that like button. Ring that notification bell. Hope everybody's having a sensational day. Look right there. There's another one in black plastic head mirrors. Another one over here. Those things are hard to find, but I've got them, guys. I've got them. Like I said, hope everybody's having a sensational day. I'll be back again real soon, guys.